Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back. So I charged my controller, grabbed the other one, or start, I'm charging controller. Anyway, let's play. Let's see. Let us continue.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there,
ETs.
Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Say please, at least. Let's use the toilet before we get out. Chiral crystals. How to check that if I want. Okay. Okay, we just had a gate quake over here. Is everything okay? Yup. Okay, let's drink. What can I examine table? I wonder if the different colors taste different. The red one tastes like cherries and okay, let's change screen. Let's see. Oh, we can have different. Memories of Lou. I should use the grenades, the training grenades. Training the grenade thingy that we got, the blood grenade, but it's a grenade that you throw. Do it later. Grab the order.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity. However, we have no
Gatequake.
BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of them.
Oh yeah? By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle... issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access your other... Make sure you're well prepared. All right. I'll brief you on the details. All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any
That's actually a
threats.
good idea.
So if you got room
Good
to carry
thing.
a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
So I think we're gonna go this way and around. Start here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you. Please give it your all. I will always support you. That's the spirit.
In the main game, I didn't use any signs. Maybe one or two. Let's go to the first thing. There's a watchtower that we can use. That's the one that we... No, it's not it.
Weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Let me try that, that thing that I saw. Since it's nighttime. How do we do it? I remember the Audra deck. Yeah, that one. Turn light on. I want to see how good. Large. Do I want to pick it up? Yeah. So large. Maybe 15 kgs or 10.
A
Let me
new
see.
feature has been made available for use.
Aid requests are issued by inhabitants of facilities and do not need to be accepted like orders. A request will be deemed complete once you've done what it requires. What the hell is that? That's a new thing. Aid request. Oh, is that... Oh, La Madre wants something. Yeah, what is this? Build a time shelter. Yeah, okay. Oh, I should craft new boots. But let me see something. Let me see something real quick. System. Options, game settings, shared content, markers, on. Camera settings. I want to see if I can, like, make the markers and the destinations visible at all times. Where we're going. I'm gonna ditch those. I'm gonna put those under the time shelter. But do I have a PCC? Do I have a PCC with me? Because I didn't craft one. Cargo management. I don't. Ugh. Should I go back and grab one? I mean, we're close. So I went back and crafted 2 PCCs. Got rid of the metals. I forgot that I had them with me. Well, not got rid, but deposited that metal container. And now we're going to do our job. We're gonna get to the timefall shelter, and maybe craft one, and then ditch our equipment. Not equipment, but our cargo under it to keep us safe. I'll take the blood grenades and the weapons with me so I can deal with the BTs. I mean, it's always nice to carry PCCs with you anyway, even if the timefall shelter is already built. You can do it to do a watchtower, or I also crafted new boots. Recycled the old ones. You're small. Former. Alright. You're small. You make me overweight. So I think we hold
Extraction process now.
triangle. Okay, we just put it here. Protect it from timefall. How can I keep the stuff I want? What was that? Built a timefall shelter. Looks like I was talking about. Nice stuff. Just keep it dry. Stop doing that. Come on, backpack. Backpack. Stay on my back. I'll take it, and then I'll see what to keep and what to not. Okay, so carried on back. We don't need you. I think you should be. Yeah. There's something to offload. I don't need ladders, I think. I'm gonna keep one ladder, maybe. Now I'll keep one PCC on me. One ladder, 2 blood grenades. My weapon is on the floor. Blood grenade, I need that. So attached to suit. And yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Maybe there's a better way to do this, but so I'll go here. Offload. Grab that. So keep that there. And now, what do I have? I have my blood grenade, assault rifle, blood grenades. Should have crafted more blood grenades. Okay. Now, they said get rid of them, right? So so maybe half of them we gotta have. Damn. Aren't you dead? Aren't you supposed to be dead? Almost got us, but dealt with him. Excuse me? Carry. Oh, we don't have the backpack. Okay, that was cool. Got rid of him fast. That was like a tutorial thing. X large, we're gonna be heavy. Damn. Chill, dude. Chill. It's okay, we're okay. No need to go all crazy now and forget how to walk. We just killed the BT here. We need to take... I need to take the chiral. Crystals. Oh man, we're heavy. Look at Sam. Is that a shooting star? A couple of them. Yeah, so it's muted right now. But I'm just like when I walk, when I do this, I I don't talk. I'm just looking around and Zen Zen City. But look at the stars or whatever those are. They're too close to be stars. I don't know, chiral stars. Chiral formations up in the sky. "88 inhabitants here. Damn. Oh, I got a lot of packages for you
Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted.
before I do deliver it.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Boom, boom. Got a lot of shit for you.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders? Now that's a delivery done right. I appreciate that you're always striving for perfection. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd show.
Alex
Reliable as ever. A man you can
Weatherstone.
count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you...
Oh, this guy, the weather station dude, right? Isn't it? That's, yeah, the weather station. Whoa, that's a large area.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am?
I do.
The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance. And now, you're here too. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against, because if a giant BT is on... Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have... This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you. It's hard to know when this giant beat, so for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare
basically,
for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation.
fabricate all the
We'll
weapons
keep you posted, Sam.
and stuff, because you're gonna face him in a bit. That's what he's saying, without saying it.
It's been too long, Sam.
Oh, dead man.
You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget.
No, he's not.
Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes.
The hell?
And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side.
There's a body there, though.
Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders
Chiral
electronics
clouds, that's
inoperable
probably
at
what we
altitude. So they tried sending
saw.
ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a placate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America.
Ooh.
And that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions,
They sent a drone,
they sent an autonomous robot
robot.
through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere.
Portal?
Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Oh, come on.
Gatequake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside.
There you go.
We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Alright, we're gonna have the first boss fight. Yeah, but we're gonna wrap up here. And then on the next episode, we'll deal with this giant BT asshole. Alright, I'll see you guys then. Peace.